Hi and welcome to the farm. I'm your host Chris Surette, and today we are going to learn what it takes to grow fruits and vegetables, because it takes a whole lot more than just putting a seed in the ground. Hey Lloyd, Emily.
Hi Chris.
What's going on?
Oh, just working away here on our organic vegetable farm.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Thanks for having me here today. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, glad to have you out.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about the farm.
Well, we grow vegetables on about 10 acres, all certified organic.
When you say organic, what exactly does that mean?
Organic means that we don't use any synthetic inputs to grow our crops.
I always knew I wasn't going to spray my vegetables with any synthetic pesticides or herbicides. I knew I wanted to grow them in a natural way because that's what I wanted to eat.
I notice a lot of variety on the farm. Is that by design? Like, how come not just focus on certain types of vegetables?
We grow as many different types of vegetables that we can because we have to supply a wide variety to our customers. It also depends on what time of the year it is. Certain vegetables grow well in the hot summer and then others grow well in the fall.
So with that process, have things really changed in terms of price over the last few years, the cost of running an organic farm?
We have a lot of fixed costs, such as our
Packaging, like our plastic bags for our vegetables, has doubled in price. Gas for our delivery van, diesel for our tractors has gone up.
Insurance has gone up, taxes have gone up.
our power bill for our cooler.
So it feels like everything has gone up, but we're not charging double for our vegetables.
And if we have a year with extreme weather where we don't have the yield that we need for our vegetables, we can't just double the price of our vegetables to make sure we cover all of our expenses here.
Well, we're always hoping to maximize what we've actually planted to sell it. But when you have crop loss, you still put all the time and money and effort into producing that crop, but you no longer have it to sell.
I notice the weather changing every year. I've been growing for 10 years now, and the weather patterns are just getting crazier every year. Either too much rain or not enough rain. It changes every season. We're always on our toes trying to figure out how next year can be better to work with Mother Nature or what she gives to us.
It really puts it in perspective when you hear from them how much a big weather event can affect their whole season. I can't even imagine how that would affect, the whole scale of different types of farms across the country. That's not something I really know much about, but Dr. Yurdo, can you help us out here?
The important issue that consumers probably need to consider is that the small-scale farmers face disproportionately negative impacts of the financial and policy pressures and the climate change pressures compared to large-scale farmers. The large-scale farmers are able to enjoy economies of scale and other volume discounts that small-scale farmers who produce direct to market are not able to enjoy similar benefits. These additional costs go to complicate and increase the cost of the produce at the farmer's market compared to the retail store.
We kind of know what the price is that we would be selling it for. The biggest factor is the cost of production has gone way up on us, so it's made it harder to predict what the end cost is for a certain item of food.
It's just so tricky because you have to work really hard on a farm to grow the product, and we need people to understand that it costs a lot of money to run a business in Canada, and our employees have to make a decent living too, or else they're not going to stick around and do this with us. So we need to charge a certain amount for our vegetables to pay all our bills.
All farms have their challenges, but smaller organic farms like this one have even more. From rising cost to stricter regulations to environmental changes, farmers are doing their best to provide quality products at a fair market price. Until next time.